Welcome to the podcast. My name is Dr. Noor Gajraj. Let's talk about marijuana. Miracle medicine or risky business? Let's look at the benefits versus the risks. One of the most compelling arguments for marijuana use lies in its therapeutic potential. For people battling chronic pain, especially neuropathic pain, some studies suggest marijuana can offer significant relief. This could be a game changer, potentially reducing the need for powerful and often addictive opioids. Those undergoing the grueling process of chemotherapy. Many report that marijuana helps to alleviate the intense nausea and vomiting, making a difficult treatment period more bearable and improving their overall quality of life. Research is exploring the benefits for conditions like multiple sclerosis, where it might help manage painful spasticity, and for some individuals with severe forms of epilepsy that don't respond to traditional medications. Marijuana could be less harmful than other substances, particularly alcohol. Unlike alcohol, marijuana isn't typically linked to the same level of physical dependence or the risk of severe liver damage in many individuals. The legalization and regulation of marijuana could bring substantial economic benefits. Think about the tax revenue that could be generated and funneled into crucial public services like education and healthcare. It could also spark entirely new industries and create much needed jobs. Moreover, proponents argue that a legal, regulated market allows for better quality control of the product and could significantly reduce the black market, potentially leading to a decrease in crime associated with illegal drug trafficking. Finally, there's the argument rooted in personal liberty. Many believe that adults should have the right to make informed decisions about their own bodies and what they choose to consume, as long as it doesn't directly harm others. From this viewpoint, the prohibition of marijuana is seen as an overreach on individual autonomy. The risks associated with marijuana use. Smoking marijuana can lead to respiratory problems. There are potential negative impacts on cognitive function and mental health, especially for adolescents whose brains are still developing and for individuals with pre-existing mental health conditions. Marijuana use disorder, where individuals can develop a problematic dependence on the drug. And let's be clear, driving under the influence of marijuana is a serious safety concern and puts everyone on the road at risk. Marijuana legalization typically leads to fewer arrests and doesn't generally increase overall crime. Some studies even suggest a decrease. The impact on car accidents is debated, with some research indicating a potential rise, while others show no link or a decline. States gain tax revenue and jobs from the legal cannabis industry. Housing costs and public health are also areas of observed change. The effects differ by state, necessitating further research. However, to truly maximize the benefits and minimize the harms, responsible regulation is key. This includes clear guidelines on potency, age restrictions, and public health education to ensure people are making informed decisions. And crucially, ongoing research is essential to better understand both the therapeutic potential and the long-term risks associated with marijuana use. Ultimately, the question of whether the benefits of marijuana outweigh the risks often comes down to perspective. The potential for alleviating suffering, offering a less harmful alternative, boosting the economy through regulation, and respecting personal autonomy are significant advantages in the eyes of many. I hope you have found this podcast helpful. Please subscribe and please check out my recently published book, 100 Pathways to Longevity.